small forward, Jared Vanderbilt. At point guard, at the other forward position, number 00. At center, Karl Anthony Towns. At the other guard position, Anthony Edwards. Let's bring out the starters for your Phoenix Suns. At the center position, standing 6'8", number 43, Bismack Biyombo. At forward, 6'8", number 23, Cam Johnson. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 41. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. At guard, 6 feet, number 3, Chris Paul. The head coach for your Phoenix Suns is Monty Williams. Fans, let's hear it for your Phoenix.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Phoenix, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, there's Minnesota, pretty far behind right now.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Edwards out there with Karl Anthony Towns, and it's the monster in at the 4 slot. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Cameron Johnson, and it's B in at the small forward position. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Barry's the easy one. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Down low. Here's Biyombo. Has to be. Gets to the corner and hits it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Edwards. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Stolen by Booker. In transition. Here come the Suns. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
Over to the wing. Here's Towns. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the monster. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact. And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Left side Paul. And there's the rejection. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. You know, Brent, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Cam Johnson. 1 shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson, and Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Booker. Has to be. Here's the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Vanderbilt. To the left side wing. Now Edwards. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Suns have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Paul. Pass to Biyombo. It's picked off. Outside Edwards. Fires from the line. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. so he makes both from the line.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Yes, sir!
That's what you do right there. Wow.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Driving in. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Beasley outside. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Suns Dancers.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Mikal Bridges.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Pass to Reed. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Minnesota, Taurean Prince.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Taurean Prince, a good role player, whether he's starting or coming off the bench. He finds a way to be effective.
Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And you love the toughness that Prince brings to the game. Brent, the high motor is a given.
He's a competitive player. He's out there, and he doesn't mind the physical contact. And for a guy who can shoot the 3 and want to play defense that way, coaches like to have him in either role.
Pass to Bridges from downtown. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 6.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Prince can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. That one goes. Count it.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
The Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Beasley outside. Out to the right wing. Reed for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now here's Paul. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Smith finds Bridges. From 12 feet, and another basket for Phoenix.
A consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
from deep three-point range. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
This is what I've been waiting on, playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
That's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Chris Paul, and it's Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's McLaughlin. Inside, here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Well, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Reed, and it's Edwards in for Beasley. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Suns leading. Has to be. Here's B. Johnson passes to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 16. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Okogie. Back to Edwards. They need this. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Suns have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Biyombo. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Jaden McDaniel.
Good on the bucket. Here's B. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Utah. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Driving inside. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. Here's B. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, number 12. At the line for one.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Towns. And Biyombo with the block. Here's B. Here he goes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
The Timberwolves shooting a fantastic 57%. Towns with the ball. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in. Towns has got 6 points.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Booker. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's B, guarded by Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt.
Phoenix foul. Number 12.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Edwards.
Timberwolves substitution. Taurean Prince. Jalen Noel.
And Minnesota has possession. A 12-point game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Noel. Booker defending to the paint. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
From behind the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Catching, shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Oh, swiped away. Pass to Noel. They shoot again. Prince with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And here's Johnson. He's got 10. Tipped away. Here's Noel. Here's the monster. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Johnson finds Booker. Now here's Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hawkins.
Get out of the way!
Wow. Oh, out of this world. Reverse jam. Nice.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The line for the Timberwolves. Jalen Noel taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And that's good as he hits both shots. Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Booker against Beasley. And Booker with the jam.
Booker showing some speed, excelling there, and blasting right through the defense to get to the rim.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Booker. Going inside. And Booker with the jam.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much, fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and also 3 steals. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponents to adapt.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
First of all, where's the intensity on the game? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's the monster in at the power forward position. Shoots from 12. Count the basket. Ball's got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's the monster. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Biyombo with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot of his many attempts.
No way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out of it.
Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Has to be. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. He's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
No dice from 9 feet.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And we're going to have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So it's Phoenix now. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. He takes it in. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for him?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cam Johnson, shooting 1.
And Johnson, no good on that one. Minnesota shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Edwards finds Towns.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Paul. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's got 8 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the wing on the left. Towns can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. And the basket by B. 12 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Biyombo. Over Towns. No good there. And Minnesota the other way with it now. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Paul. Finished off the break. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
The Timberwolves have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Paul. Okogie on the wing. Got a piece of it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Paul gets it to go. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And Anthony Edwards,
First team
he had his
foul.
ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor.
Anthony
Find
Edwards
where he's most effective
at the line for
attacking.
2.
And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Free throw good, Edwards. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for Okogie, and it's Noel in for Edwards. Both free throws good from Booker. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Noel, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his third personal
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Suns on D. To the left wing. Here's Reed. Here's Prince. Oh, sent away with authority. And he's able to get it back. A slam dunk by Reed. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 14 points.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Reed. Back to Beasley. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Beasley.
Give him 8.
3-point field
More and
goal.
more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, the feet set, knocks it in.
Ball passes to Booker. And there's the drive. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Beasley. Count it. Good. Beasley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Now Booker. Back to Paul. Here's B. We've got 1:48 left in the third, and he gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Suns foul, number 12.
So both
That's his
teams
second
making some
personal
changes
foul.
here.
Third team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
.133 left in the third quarter of the game. Beasley misses. Phoenix has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Hawkins. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota's shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Beasley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth
Beasley's
team
a guy
foul.
who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually
line
does
for the
that on the
Timberwolves.
offensive end.
Malik Beasley taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
1:09 left in the third. Now Booker. He's got 22. Here's Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over to the left wing. He's guarded by Paul. Clock at 6. And here's Reed. And the shot's good.
As Reed.
Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Paul. They get the rebound. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges on the inside just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole
Phoenix
team
foul.
will get an energy boost off a
That's
block
his
like
second
that.
personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Malik Beasley. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Beasley hits them both. Here's Booker. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game. Pass to Hawkins. That one falls. He's got 12. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Suns on top, running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. got Mikal Bridges, and it's Smith in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Payton. Pass to Smith. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Minnesota calls time here. Edwards, he's checked in for McLaughlin.
Anthony Edwards.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Now here's Payton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Hawkins. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Edwards. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Bridges outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to Payton. From deep. And the Suns get another 3.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Minnesota now. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Outside Edwards. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Payton passes to Bridges. And there's the lob. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. And the bucket is good.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's Payton. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
And here's Edwards. McDaniels, that's good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Edwards. Another three for Phoenix.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And another basket for Minnesota.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Floats one. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players. And it's inspiring, like I said.
Back to Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got his first 2 points.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the Timberwolves score.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Phoenix has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. The 11-footer. Payton, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Payton driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Always a decent playmaker. Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience, and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
And he makes a first. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Well, we've seen indications of Payton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along, just more consistent from the outside. That's the next step.
Assist goes to Anthony Edwards.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. Outside Payton. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Pass to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 19.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Payton with it. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Paul.
Minnesota foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Paul.
At this point in his career, Chris Paul is all about trying to get that elusive championship. Will play whatever role it takes to get that mission done.
Paul hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Towns. Here's B. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.